The NBA Global Games 2015 continue in Shenzhen, China. The first time an NBA game will ever be played at Shenzhen University Center in China. It's the Charlotte Hornets against the Los Angeles Clippers.
你好，大家好。我跟 Charlotte Hornets 跟全部的 NBA 都很期待能来深圳。希望你们都就是很高兴的看我们的比赛，谢谢。
Jeremy Lin, whose parents emigrated from Taiwan, his grandparents from mainland China. He makes millions in endorsements over in China. He draws massive crowds. It's the first time that he's ever playing an NBA game in China. So this is a big deal. Jeremy Lin going over there, already goes there many times during the summer camps, and it has endorsements, but the first time they're going to get a chance to see him
this year. The Clippers are, at least they're looking at it to try to help out so they don't have to rotate so much defensively.
There's another turnover, and Lin uncontested.
Without the basketball. Eluding defenders, getting away, shaking himself free.
Oh, and they will love that in Shenzhen. Jeremy Lin with 4 quick. All-around game, perennial first-team All-NBA and first-team All-Defensive player, and yet you don't talk about him like LeBron James and that crew, but he certainly belongs at that level. With 10 quick points coming into the game, and you know the sellout crowd has come to see Jeremy Lin, and he has been very effective since being inserted by Steve Clifford.
Well, the creativity he provides, Chris, he's got a great feel for the game. He can make mid-range shots. He can set up teams.
It has spurred him on to superstardom, where in his native, going back to his ancestors' homeland, for the 3, won't go, rebounded by Hawes. Lin pushing the tempo, and Zeller finishing on the other end.
Good push that time. Jerk improved. Here it is. Here it is. Good feel, going full speed yet under control. Utilize a jump stop and.
Two 7-footers on the floor. Neither one of them is a post-up count.
No doubt about it.
We'll see a little bit more of him in a little bit in China. Line. Crowd.
Yeah, they love a good free throw from Jeremy Lin also. Incredibly popular in mainland China.
The kid's going to be walking in saying, give me the Jeremy Lin.
They are right now. This is backup unit.
Well, Smith is your center right now.
Yeah, I know. It's small ball.
There's Lin. Backdoor to Zeller. Oh, fine feed from Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin has been very effective in his first game in China.
As far as people might have thought he did. Like he just, I don't think he was in good situations for his game. I think his game may be able to shine more, again, very effectively here in Charlotte.
5 to shoot. Lin, 3, go! They love it in Shenzhen. Seeing Lin be kind of off the ball in those situations. And look at Lin's hustle. Zeller and Williams rejected by Pierce. Lin gives it up. Hawes around the defender. That was pretty. Again, Chris Paul a fracture in his left index finger as Pierce misses a 3.
Well, you can see Paul Pierce doing a lot of stretch 4 for this Clipper team.
Hawes can't hit, but he got wrapped up and fouled by Pierce. And Jason Kidd moving him to the power forwards.
You know, you say, well, it's preseason. I think winning, creating a winning culture and environment is very important.
Fearless drive by Lin, runs into Josh Smith. And a shot to the face. Right there, the arm of Smith. Making 9 attempts.
Well, that won't keep him from heating up. He can get it going as well as anybody in the game. Boy, these bigs can pass.
Back and forth, ping pong passing. Griffin missing.
He'll be back. Obviously not for a while now, 6 months he'll be gone. But maybe this Hornet team will develop, you know, obviously developing a different identity. Maybe an effective identity that all the other players on this Clipper lineup, if you're a starter with these guys, the attention they get, the amount of open shots that could come your way.
And the one position where there's sort of
there's
a question
mark.
So you can step in there. Johnson hopes to fill that role.
Again, I'd be curious to see how much Paul Pierce can give them at time.
And I think Lamb might have got a piece of that. Kaminsky can't fit. Final seconds ticking away. The crowd in Shenzhen, China, seeing their first taste of NBA action, and they enjoyed seeing Jeremy Lin and what he did as his Charlotte Hornets come away with a victory over the Clippers. Jeremy Lin was signing some balls, throwing them into the crowd. You see him, there he goes, throwing some stuff out there. I'm sure fans delighted to see that. Jeremy Lin, a huge celebrity in China and part of the global games. Shenzhen, China, playing host to an NBA game for the first time. The Hornets win it 106-94. These same two teams will go at it again on Wednesday. Jeremy Lin in this game finishes with 16 points in 27 minutes.